We're back at the wonderful Amite Library, the headquarters branch for Tangipahoa system, now the flagship library with Barry Bradford, library director. And we've talked about this wonderful facility a lot of times, but it just actually, we hear, won an architectural award.
That's true. It was entered into an AIA, American Institute of Architects, award contest, and the Baton Rouge office granted the award to Holly and Smith, who designed the building. So we're very excited to be associated with that.
Well, today at this library, a lot of excitement. Staff from all over the long parish that is Tangipahoa, they're here for an in-service training.
Yes, we do this once a year. We have a day where we close the library, bring everyone in, and we do in-service training, we call it, where we bring in an expert to talk about some issue that relates to all the staff. We also allow them to tell us what they think is working or not working, and we have some fun, too, along the way.
So what is the discussion about today?
Today, the issue was violence in the workplace and sexual harassment. We had Tracy Dahmer from the Department of Justice, the Attorney General's office with the state. She came in and talked to us about things to watch for, situations where violence has happened in the workplace and how we can deal with it, and also sexual harassment and what to watch for and that kind of thing, so how to deal with it.
The thing about the library system here, it's a big employer.
Yeah, we have 50 employees total, and we're spread out all over the parish, as you said, and we're very concerned about the safety of our staff and also our patrons, so we have to be aware of these kinds of things.
One thing we notice, too, when all of these librarians get together is the esprit de corps that we find in this group.
Oh, it's great. We have a good time here in the in-service day, but we also find that the staff does an excellent job out in their branches, serving the public, and having, like you say, a good spirit of being involved as a parish. One of the things I wanted to do when I came here was to create the feeling among all the branches that they were part of a system, not just an individual library out there. So we're kind of all in a team effort.
Well, meantime, big change in seasons in the air, even though, it still feels like summer to most of us.
It does.
But it's back to school time and the end of the summer programs at the library and the start of the fall.
Yeah, we of course see a change in when our patrons come in, and a change in the sort of flow of patron usage of the library when school starts back. But we also see an increase in our programs sometimes, and we of course are looking forward to the big event in October, our Tangi Library Free Book Festival on October 12th, where we invite the public in just to have a good time, to have free food, entertainment, and everybody gets to take a book home.
So, Barry, you're getting ahead of me a little bit.
I'm getting ahead of you.
I wanted to dwell on the fact that these libraries, and especially, the one here at Amite is marvelous, but Ponchatoula is big, and Hammond and Kentwood is just a wonderful resource in that community in terms of being able to send your kids to a place with the resources they need to succeed in school. Maybe you don't have high-speed internet at home. Maybe you don't have all the books you would like. But boy, what a great encouragement this is to kids doing their homework at the library.
Well, yes, we make every effort to try to provide the kinds of materials and resources, online resources as well, for kids to use. They can use those 24/7 through our website. And we even have homework helps. So if kids are having trouble with their homework, they can actually call a number we have, and the patron, a tutor or teacher at the other end of the line can help them with their homework through our website. So yeah, we're very conscious of our importance in terms of helping the school system educate our children. So.
One thing I noticed, like here at this Amite branch, come in the afternoon after school, and kids are here maybe in a group doing their homework together, which I think is a wonderful habit to start.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of kids come in here and do their homework. In fact, we have spaces set up that are sort of designed for teens and children, and we have tables and chairs for them. We actually have, over to my left, a tutoring space so that people can come and do their homework there, or someone can help someone with their homework. So yeah, we're very conscious of that in the design of the building. So.
And if mom doesn't get home from work maybe till 4:30, perhaps, and it's just a guess, but maybe that extra hour after school coming to the library can enable kids, instead of getting into trouble, as some of us did as kids, get the homework done.
Oh yeah, and we welcome everyone to come in, especially young people that need help with their homework or need the resources. We'll do the best we can to get them on the right track and get their homework done, yeah.
Well, let's talk about the fall, and you were mentioning the book festival, and it was just a marvelous get-together at the Hammond Branch Library, and people think about libraries as a staid and dignified place, but on the other hand, boy, it was a big fun occasion.
Yeah, we try to think outside the box a little bit. Our main goal is to get people in the library, just get them in there and see what we do. And yeah, we do have a great time. We want to encourage literacy, of course, so everybody gets a book. That's where the free book festival comes from. We make sure everybody gets a free book. And we also have an educational aspect to it. We have different vendors that come in to talk about different issues, and they provide free advice and free goodies and stuff. And this year we'll have Brad Edelman, who's a former offensive lineman for the Saints. He'll be there to speak about literacy and about the library, so looking forward to that as well.
Well, that's great, and boy, that'll be right in the heart of the NFL football season.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. That's right.
You know, I was a little skeptical last year when I heard about this festival. How can you have a book festival? But it was a great party, and you were actually out there barbecuing hamburgers.
Yes, I was. I'll be out there again, too, wearing my apron this year and helping with the food. Yep.
So there are a lot of programs in the fall here at the libraries.
And of course, yes, we have our ongoing regular programs for young people, for children and teens. We have our book clubs for adults, but we'll have this program we just talked about. We'll have free movie nights where we invite people in to watch movies. We always have stuff going on at our branches, specific things that are seasonal in nature. So yeah, we've got a lot going on this fall. There's always something to do at the library.
For instance, even though the summer reading program is over, Adventure Club goes on for kids.
Yes, it does, and that's designed for elementary school kids, really. We do it after school or on Saturdays, and it's a little more sophisticated program for a little higher grade kids, a little bit older kids that are still in elementary school. More sophisticated crafts, and we watch movies, and we always tie it in with books and reading.
Well, you know, we're talking about the library and all the things that you offer here, and we're just scratching the surface, but one statistic that jumps right out at me, library usage here in Tangipahoa is up. It is way up.
It is. We have seen, in the 5 years I've been here, I think we've seen about a 10% increase overall, but some branches have seen a higher increase than that in circulation, and visits are way up as well. So we've seen a real increase in use of the library and the materials being checked out. One of the things we really want people to know about are our DVDs. You don't have to go to Redbox. You can get DVDs here for a whole week. They don't cost you anything. You've already paid for them with your tax dollars, and take them home and watch them and just bring them back. Doesn't cost you anything.
One of many technology services that are not directly related to books necessarily.
That's right. We have lots of stuff. Free movies. Go on our website. You can get not free movies, free music. We are working on movies. We're working on an agreement with a company to try to provide documentaries that people can watch through our website. And other movies, old movies, classic movies. So we're working on that as well.
One thing you offer at all these libraries is not just great computers that you can merely walk in and reserve, but also good internet speed.
Oh, yeah, fast speed. We have fiber optic connections in all our branches, and we have high-speed internet in all of our branches. We're planning to increase that as well. As you know, as time goes on, more and more graphics, more and more stuff eats up the bandwidth, but we're trying to stay on top of that so people have a decent connection. They can bring your laptops in and use our wireless.
Well, for example, here in Amite, to just give a trade secret, if I'm at a parish council meeting and there are several photographs I want to upload or maybe a little video, I can always come to the library. It's the fastest internet I know of in Amite, and so these are resources in every community.
Absolutely, and we don't have to be open. You can come and use our wireless when we're closed. You can sit out in our parking lot or sit at one of our tables here, in fact, and use the internet when we're closed. It bleeds outside, so certainly can do that 24/7.
Barry, I've done that many a time here in Amite after a meeting.
We want that to happen. We're glad for that to happen. Yeah, we want to be of service.
Maybe this is a good segue into the fact that October 19th is Election Day, and it is a renewal of the very small millage the library receives that make these things possible.
Yeah, this millage is a 2.81 mil. It represents about half of our operating budget, and it is a renewal. That's one thing I want people to understand. It is not an increase. It's the same millage that we've been working with for years, and we're just asking the public to renew it. Every 10 years we have to ask the voters to renew the support for the library. So we're just asking you to give us the same thing you've been giving us so we can continue to do good things for you.
Less than 3 mils.
Yes, that's right, 2.81. That's right.
What else do you want to share with us?
Just that, we're excited to be a part of a community that has been so supportive of us. The parish government, the community governments, municipal governments, and the people in general have been so supportive of us. We're so happy and so glad about that, and we want to just express our appreciation.